Greetings everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Vectorman! Today, we're actually going to go through 2 days because this first day here is pretty quick. You have 1 minute to fight these giant stone hands on this, I guess it's a bamboo conveyor belt? Very weird. I guess you could say this is a continuation of the previous day, but I tacked it on the beginning of this one because the next stage is also pretty short. Anyway, you have to shoot them when they're landing down. If you touch the green arrows, it'll slow down the bamboo roll. If you touch the purpley pink, the fuchsia arrows, it will make it go faster, which you don't want to do, because if you roll off the bottom, you will die. Guaranteed. Okay, come on now. Here I am wasting a lot of time. As you can see, I only have 17 seconds. They really don't give you a lot of time to beat this thing. However, you know, it's obviously easier to do in easier modes. Shit, I'm running out of time. There we go. Got him on the buzzer. Almost. Also had only 1 hit left. Man, I was really cutting it down. I like to live life on the edge, as you can see. That was it for that mini-boss. That was pretty fun. Alright, welcome to Level 8, Death Alley! Yes, Death Alley, as you can see, is full of death. This level looks a lot like the Terraports. It kind of almost is reminiscent of the layout of the Terraport in a few ways, but it is definitely not as easy as the Terraports. We have a new enemy in the, I guess it's a fire extinguisher with teeth. It's a pretty deadly enemy because once they lock onto you, they'll jump at you pretty quickly. It's no good. Also, we have a Return of the Turrets. They're pretty much in every level. You're going to see turrets and dragonflies. They're kind of the staple enemy, kind of like Goombas in Mario. They're everywhere. Dragonflies are still dropping bombs on us, and hey, check out this totally bitchin' car power-up. Can run through broken walls. That's about it. It'd be cooler if we could jump and maybe do like a racing-type minigame. But alas, not now. Not here. Alright, I'm kind of having a hard time following the layout of the world here. I mean, we started off at the Terraport, and then we ended up underwater, or were we on a giant rail, and then we ended up underwater, and then in an iceberg, and now we're back up in kind of the sky again. I don't know. Maybe I should not question a game that has fire extinguishers with teeth as a weapon, or as an enemy. Alright, so those 2 photons floating, I know I didn't mention in the first video, someone asked about it. They do signify that there's an invisible platform there. There's actually several invisible platforms there. They lead up to the satellite of the level. Yes, this is one of the levels that has a bonus access. Here you can see the shield receiver. We're going to damage that and go back. When you access the bonus level, that ends the stage immediately. So don't worry, though. There's no boss at the end of this one or anything, so I'm not really skipping anything. But it does make it pretty short because there's the satellites. I did want to show off the bonus stage at least once, though, just for the sheer dickery of it. Especially in insane mode. It is ridiculously dickish, I guess, if that's an adjective. Alright, so welcome to the bonus round! It's got some totally kickin' music. Basically, you're this sphere in the center. You can shoot in the 4 directions by pushing that direction on your D-pad. You're going to want to shoot at the missiles that come in and try to fire things at you. And you're also going to want to shoot at the meteorites, I guess they are, spiraling toward the center. They get progressively faster, and the idea is to survive to the end. As you can see, they give you full hit points. And that's about it. So, yeah. We do have a return, though, of the title surge music, which is totally awesome. Alright, this bonus actually moves a lot faster in insane mode than it does in the other modes, obviously. So, if you're wondering how I can keep up with all this stuff, I'm pretty much just mashing every direction over and over again. About 1 hit left. This is no good. As you can see, I cycled through 5 hits that quickly. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Later.